Hi everyone, Lenny Gale with Life is No Yoke, here to talk today about the Vitamix Professional Series 750. This is the latest and greatest Vitamix model. It is literally the gold standard of all Vitamixes available today. Really only bad thing potentially about it is the high price tag, and that is because it is the latest and greatest. Overall, I highly recommend this machine, this model. It comes with 5 pre-programmed settings, brushed stainless steel, and all the features of the next generation lineups of the low profile, the wider base of the model, and the more powerful motor under the hood. So let's get into a little more of the details here. Talking about the controls, with the Vitamix Pro 750, the controls are the same as the 7500, pulse, variable speed, and then on and off, except for 2 big differences. First difference is in the variable control. So you can see that there are preset programs on the left, so you can set your Vitamix to clean itself. You turn it to the clean function and press start, and it will go through a cycle and stop when it's done. It will do hot soups, purees, frozen desserts, smoothies, and again that cleaning cycle. I wasn't so sure about the preset programmings. I had just been using Vitamixes without the presets. I thought I was an expert. I didn't need the preset programming. I can do it on my own. I loved them. I can clean my Vitamix without worrying about if it actually got clean. I can set it to run and go do something else without having to worry about forgetting that I set it on. I really like these presets. It really was the differentiator with the Pro 750. I really like this model. Aside from the preset programming, on the controls, there is variable control, so you can still manually operate the Vitamix 1 through 10 speed. And then moving over to the right is the on-off switch. This is the other big difference on the Professional Series 750. Unlike the 7500, where it's just kind of an on-off switch, the Pro 750 is sort of like an activate button. So you have to be set to either a program or a certain speed, and then press start for the motor to run. If the dial is set to idle, which is the one at the top, and you press the start button, nothing happens. I really like this because, to me, safety is a big concern. I kind of manipulate these things a lot. I pick them up and move them around. With the 7500, the next generation model without the presets, the 7500 has a different start-stop button. That one is actually kind of just like a light switch. So there were a couple times where I would be moving the Vitamix and kind of accidentally flick the switch, and no matter what the variable control was on, the motor would start to run. Fortunately, nothing happened, but it sort of concerned me a little bit, especially with non kind of Vitamix experts. So I really like the start-stop button, which is unique to the Pro 750. I think it sets it apart from any other Vitamix, any other blender out there. I am going to recommend to Vitamix that they put this type of switch in all of their models going forward. This is money right here. Start stop. And so that's kind of the controls. With the next generation, again, we have kind of the wider container with the longer blades, which makes for faster processing. A smoothie that would take maybe 45 seconds on a traditional model with the smaller blades, maybe take 30 seconds. With the Pro 750, it would maybe take 15 seconds. Again, the lower profile is great, fits under the cabinets really nicely. I didn't think that this was a big deal until I sort of saw the light. I got one of these things, and I don't like clutter in my kitchen. It fits a lot nicer under the cabinets than taller models. So the height is great. Other next generation features, again, the 2.2 horsepower motor, bigger than the older versions, and it also is quieter. Vitamix actually markets it at a 40% difference in the noise, being 40% quieter. I haven't found it to be that much. My tests do show a difference at lower speeds of a handful of decibels. You can tell the difference by ear at lower speeds. At higher speeds, not so much. Just by hearing, just by by the naked ear, I couldn't really tell the difference in the volume, but with a tool, measured a few decibels different. But at a lower speed, definitely a little quieter, noticeably quieter than these older models. So those are the next generation features. The color is really awesome. They call it a brushed stainless. You couldn't really tell by the pictures that they have on the internet how great it really is. I think it's fitting because right now this is the gold standard Vitamix. It really pops even in my kitchen that's kind of old and not updated. If I had a sweet kitchen with granite countertops and stainless steel and all that, this thing would fit perfectly. So the brushed stainless really is sharp. It really is sharp. And then the Pro 750 comes with some accessories. It comes with the Create cookbook, a great cookbook, very similar to the Create cookbook that comes with the 7500. This cookbook is specific to the 750 because of the preset programs. There's several recipes in here that direct you to use say the soup program or the puree program for some more advanced recipe creation. So that's the cookbook. Of course, you also get the welcome guide with my favorite, Velcro. I just love this. It comes with a few things, including a DVD, as well as the getting started guide. This is actually really awesome. It's like kind of a mini version of the cookbook and the user manual. It's very well designed. It's simple, it's clear, it's to the point, and it is exactly what you want when you first open up this big scary machine that you invested a lot of money in. So a couple recipes to start off with, a few things that you need to know about maintaining it, cleaning, whatever, and then your warranty information, all those things. So getting started guide, underrated but awesome. And then that's about it. I've had this thing for I think 3 weeks now. I've used it just about every day. I've made a lot of smoothies and a lot of pancakes, but also soups, and tried a puree, a nut butter. This thing is really, really, really great. When people ask me which one to get, this is the one. This is the Vitamix I tell them to get. It's the best. There's no question about it. If you want the best Vitamix, get the Pro 750. It's fantastic. I love it. You will too. So that's it. Vitamix Pro 750, Lenny Gale, Life is No Yoke. Happy holidays.